Every 5th and 6th grader must know 20 math vocabulary words. Top 20 math words that make middle school easier. Hello, everyone! Welcome back to Mayo Voca. If you're in 5th or 6th grade, this video is just for you. Today, we're going to learn 20 important math vocabulary words that will help you not only in class but also in real life. Alright, let's get started with our first sections, numbers and operations. These are the building blocks of math, and you'll see them again and again as you move into higher grades. Numbers and operations. Factor. A number that divides another number exactly. Factors are like building blocks of numbers. Example, 2 and 5 are factors of 10. Connection, used in simplifying fractions and finding greatest common factors. Multiple. The result of multiplying a number by an integer. Multiples show up when skip counting. Example, 15 is a multiple of 3. Connection, used in finding least common multiple, LCM, to add fractions. Prime number. A number with only 2 factors, 1 and itself. Prime numbers cannot be broken down further. Example, 7 is prime. Connection, important in prime factorization and modern encryption. Composite number. A whole number greater than 1 that has more than 2 factors. Composite numbers can be factored into smaller primes. Example, 12 is composite. Factors 1, 2, 3, 4, 6, and 12. Connection, basis for factor trees and disability tests. Exponent. A number that shows how many times a base is multiplied by itself. Written as a superscript to the base. Example, 2 to the power of 3 equals 2 times 2 times 2 equals 8. Connection, used in powers of 10, area, and scientific notation. Ratios and coordinates. Ratio. A comparison of 2 quantities by division. Expressed with a colon, a fraction, or the word 2. Example, the ratio of 2 apples to 3 oranges is 2 to 3. Connection, common in recipes, math scales, and models. Proportion. An equation stating that 2 ratios are equal. Solving a proportion helps find unknown values. Example, 2/3 equals 4/6. Connection, used in scaling drawings and solving word problems. Unit rate. A rate with a denominator of 1 unit. Tells how much for each single unit. Example, 120 miles in 4 hours equals 30 miles per hour. Connection, seen in shopping, price per item, and travel speed. Coordinate plane. A 2-dimensional surface formed by a horizontal axis, x-axis, and a vertical axis, y-axis. Tells how much for each single unit. Example, the point 3,2 is 3 units right and 2 units up from the origin. Connection, use the graphic equations and data sets. Ordered pair. A pair is numbers written as xy that represents a location on the coordinate plane. The first number shows the horizontal position and the second shows the vertical. Example, the point 4, 5 means 4 across, 5 up. Connection, use the mouse navigation and functions. Geometry. Polygon. A closed 2-dimensional figure formed by straight line segments. Classified by the number of sides. Example, a pentagon has 5 sides. Connection, found in architecture, tiling, and art. Parallel lines. Lines in the same plane that never meet no matter how far they are extended. The distance between parallel lines is always the same. In coordinate geometry, parallel lines have the same slope. Example, the opposite sides of a rectangle are parallel. Connection used to prove properties of polygons like parallelograms and trapezoids. Perpendicular lines. Lines that meet at a right angle, 90 degrees. You can spot perpendicular lines when they make the shape of an L. Example, the x-axis and y-axis are perpendicular. Connection, important in graphing triangle altitudes and construction problems. Area, the amount of space inside a two-dimensional figure. By 6th grade, students go beyond rectangles and triangles to find the area of circles and composite figures. Example, the area of a circle is pi r squared. Connection, used in flooring, painting, and measuring irregular shapes. Volume, the amount of space a three-dimensional figure occupies. In middle school, students learn volume formulas for prisms, cylinders, pyramids, and spheres. Example, the volume of a rectangular prism is length times width times height. Connection, used to measure liquid capacity, storage, and packaging design. Data and probability. Perimeter, the distance around a closed figure, found by adding all signed lengths. Example, perimeter of a square with side 5 is 20. Connection, used in fencing, framing, and gardening. Mean, the sum of a set of numbers divided by how many numbers there are. Called the arithmetic average. Example, 2 plus 4 plus 6 divided by 3 equals 4. Connection, used in test scores, sport, and data analysis. Median, the middle value in an ordered data set. If there is an even number of values, take the mean of the two middle numbers. Example, median of 137 is 3. Connection, uses statistics to describe typical values. Mode, the value that appears most often in a dataset. A set can have no mode, one mode, or multiple modes. Example, mode of 2, 2, 3, and 5 is 2. Connection, used in surveys to find popular choices. Range, the difference between the greatest and least values in a dataset. Measures the spread of data. Example, in 2, 8, and 10, range is 10 minus 2 equals 8. Connection, used in weather reports and science experiments. Great job! We just learned 20 must-know math words for grade 5 and 6 and beyond. These cover numbers, ratios, geometry, and data, the foundation for middle school math. Thanks for learning with Male Voca. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and comment which math words you'll like next time. Don't forget to like and subscribe. See you in the next video. Goodbye.